You've got to ask yourself one question: do I feel lucky? Well, do you, punk? Welcome to the Sugar and Napalm podcast. Join us as we explore the sweet and explosive world of human connections. Here is your host, Sandy.
Thanks, Jarvis, and welcome back to the Sugar and Napalm podcast, where we explore the explosive dynamics of modern masculinity. Today, we're diving into the depths of male personality types, guided by the ancient Greek alphabet. Let's start with the heavyweight champion of the social jungle, the alpha. Alphas are the embodiment of confidence, assertiveness, and dominance. They stride through life with a swagger that commands attention, whether it's leading the pack at work or asserting their dominance in social settings. Alphas thrive on competition and are driven to succeed. But beneath that tough exterior lies a charisma that draws people in, making alphas irresistible to those around them. The quintessential alpha is the star quarterback of your high school. Popular, loud, and always in charge. They're aggressive in their words and their actions, for better or worse. Now, on the relationship spectrum, an alpha is likely to have lots of interested women. And with that comes many short relationships. Alphas are always on the prowl, so maintaining long-term relationships isn't something that they're fond of doing, or they may find it difficult for them to achieve. Okay, let's shift our focus to the beta male.
Beta!
Betas may not be the alpha of the group, but they play a crucial role in maintaining harmony and cohesion. Empathetic, cooperative, and supportive, betas are the glue that holds social circles together. While they may not seek the spotlight, their ability to work well with others, foster connections, makes them invaluable members of any community. However, in the dating world, the betas have a hard time. While they may get attention from girls, their temperament puts them in the friend zone quite easily. By being supportive and cooperative, it usually gets them used by the opposite sex, and their empathetic nature enables the continued abuse. They are usually stable and predictable, which drives most women away, but not all. Next up, we have the Omega. Omegas often find themselves on the outskirts of society, marching to the beat of their own drum. Introverted, introspective, and fiercely independent, Omegas prefer solitude to the hustle and bustle of mainstream life. While they may not conform to societal norms, Omegas find fulfillment through their unique perspectives and connections with like-minded individuals. Now, from a male personality standpoint, the Omega doesn't really have relationships with women. They are your typical Discord moderator, alone in his basement, covered in Cheeto dust as he bans people in the chat. Well, this is a grotesque, stereotypical example, but the Omega is usually sexless and not really interested in self-improvement. This typically turns off members of the opposite sex, so dating is almost not even an option for the Omega. And finally, we have the wild card, the Sigma. Sigmas defy easy categorization, blending the best traits of alphas and omegas into a potent mix of independence and influence. Self-reliant, introspective, and nonconformist, Sigmas chart their own course through life, unencumbered by the expectations of others. While they may not seek out leadership positions, Sigmas possess a magnetic charm and a knack for thinking outside the box that makes them a force to be reckoned with. My interpretation is that Sigmas are basically alphas who do not require outside validation. They can be social, but prefer isolation. They can lead, but they do not like to be told what to do. They like to deal with women, but only if those women are peaceful. They are a hard nut to crack, that's for sure. And there you have it, folks. my interpretation of the male personality types as told by the Greek alphabet. Remember, these labels are just a starting point for understanding the rich tapestry of human behavior. There are other Greek lettered personality types that we didn't talk about, like zetas and gammas, but that's a topic for another conversation. The thing to remember is people are very quick to throw these terms around without actually understanding them, and chances are most men carry traits of multiple personality types. So, for instance, a beta may have some alpha traits. Conversely, an alpha may have some minor omega traits, so on and so forth. In fact, the sigma is a pretty fair compilation or combination of an alpha and an omega. But like anything else, moderation is best. You never want to go too extreme. Nobody wants to be the all-imposing alpha without having any personality traits of the other alphabets, if you will. Next week, we are going to discuss how manifestation and fasting can work hand in hand. Well, thanks for listening to this short episode of the Sugar and Napalm podcast. We'll see you on the flip side. Tune in every Thursday for a unique journey that is both entertaining and enlightening. The Sugar and Napalm podcast, available on Spotify, Apple, and Google. Remember, life is messy, and tomorrow is a new day.